I must think of a plan to bring the two young lovers together. And no, I will have a Flavio serenade Isabella tonight beneath the balcony. Zanni Buffo, you are a genio.
Tonight, I will disguise myself as Signor Pantalone. I will go to the house of Il Dottore. I will serenade Isabella, and I will steal her away.
I'm hungry!
Not now, later.
It's so dark.
The play's climax comes in the supposed night scene when the three suitors of Isabella try to serenade her, but actually fall into confusions and ineffective conflicts with each other in the mimed darkness.
It must have been a mouse.
What is this? It's a pantalone, it's a scooty bag. I'm rich. I'm rich.
But of course, everything works out happily in the end for the young lovers.
Pantalone! Salute!
Forehand, my dear. That ring! How long you wear that ring?
I wear this ring all my life.
This is my daughter.
What?
See, she wears the crest of the Familia Pantalone. Daughter.
Papa.
You've grown, son.
I have come to take what is mine.
No!
See?
No!
See?
The Turks are attacking! The Turks are attacking!
The Turks are attacking?
Yes, and they got sharpened knives and long swords!
Attenzione, attenzione! I, the great Capitano, know that when the Turks are attacking, it's every man, every woman, every child for myself!
What do you got in your doublet?
Your scooty bag!
Ah! If I'd have known this, I would have married you myself.
That's all right, I'm already married.
And the tongue.
And the one! And the two! And the three!
Most of the traditional rituals relate to primitive human needs or activities, courtship, harvest, or hunting. The village of Abbots Bromley has a horn dance which mimics the deer hunted by the prehistoric Europeans, as painted in the caves at Lascaux in France. If this dance is as ancient as some scholars conjecture, it may be one of the oldest continuous traditions of performance of any kind in the world, of at least the same antiquity as the Greek folk festivals from which Aristotle says the classical drama evolved. This horn dance is much less modern in style than the Morris dances and resembles the hunting dances of some American Indian tribes, which share the same theme and the deer emblem. In the original form of the dance, at Abbots Bromley, the whole company makes a countryside perambulation lasting all day. This perambulation is carried out at least once a year. It starts from the door of the parish church and ends in a club feast at one of the oldest inns in this ancient town. The 6 Morris men each bear a set of antlers. Their normal method of processing is to trot in Indian file. When the leader desires to perform the stationary set dance, he merely rounds the chain off into a circle. The set dance is a symbolic fight between the 2 groups of protagonists. They advance, retire, and cross sides. It looks realistic enough as the sets of horns are swung down and up as the dancers lunge forward at each other. After the set dance, the leader simply casts off or goes forward, while all tail on behind in single file. In Britain, such prehistoric culture includes the myth of ancient giant inhabitants, 2 of whom were called Gog and Magog, and the figures of these 2 continue to ornament the Guildhall in the modern city of London. This race of giants was supposedly killed off by Brutus, founder of the ancient British tradition, as described in Edmund Spenser's Fairy Queen.
Welcome to our fair. How be ye?
In this sequence, the ancient giants are accompanied by the traditional male symbol of the hobby horse.
We shall do another hanky dance.
Oh, my
A
favorite.
dance that represents fertility.
Ah.
That's called the stork. You know, the one that brings the babies.
Another symbolic and distinctive animal, the stork, is evoked by the movements of this Morris dance. The handkerchief movements represent the stork's head as it searches for food. The dancer's gestures also mimic this bird's one-legged stance when they shake the bells on the raised leg. We too continue to associate the stork with fertility.